Hello and welcome back to the Middle-earth project. Last time we left Frodo, he was again partying in Hobbiton, but he has expanded his lands up to the northwest and will hopefully be expanding them further as time goes on. So I also looked up how long it took Frodo in the novels to go and throw the ring into Mount Doom, and well, it didn't give me an exact date. Well, it did give me an exact date. It just doesn't match with the dates we have here. It gave me 3019, I think, but that doesn't really work for our dates. However, it did give me a timescale, which was 1 year. It has definitely taken our Frodo a lot longer than that. I have an idea. It's a crazy idea, so I'm not sure if it will work. I want to split that arm. That's as small as it can go. Can we lead? We cannot lead an army. Well, there goes that idea. I was like, what if we put ourselves in charge of an army, walked over to Mount Doom, sat on Mount Doom, and then maybe we'd get an event. But no, it is not that easy. Peregrine Merryflower, not the same Peregrine who died much earlier and is probably the reason why the event chain is broken, has invited us to a party. Well, of course we're going to go. He warmly invited us and gave us a funny gift. Fantastic. I like funny gifts. I would prefer wonderful gifts, but you know, at least you're better than that Sackville who gave me no gifts at all. That guy was awful. Also, why can't we hold any parties? It seems just unforgivable. Anyway, it all sounded as another of Hobbs' paranoid delusions, but I had to agree when he invited me to dinner that the food had an odd taste and rather strange lingering aftertaste. Someone might be trying to poison Hobb. Oh no! Well, if you need my help, you'll get it. Yes, well, we're always there to help our friends. We also haven't colonized this land over here yet. I wonder how long that's going to take, but that's fine. We can continue chilling out as a hobbit. What else have we got to do? Ruler unmarried. Yep, successful nomination. Well, there's nobody we want to put in here. I mean, who are we going to put in? There's not really a great number of choices, and we don't really, you know, none of them really fit in here. I mean, we could put one of our... Oh, we could go for Master Meriadoc the Great. Yeah, you know what? We'll put him in charge. We'll say, I would like you to be in charge, even though that gives him an incentive to get rid of us, but that's fine, he won't, because he's our friend. One moment you're shivering, the next you're sweating. Overall, you feel awful. Alas, we have gained a fever. Well, that is not good at all. Isengard is fairly sure you are developing what? Angurth? He thinks we're developing Angurth. Alright, very well. Is this one by any chance the Angurth thing? Ah, Angurth would be consumption, huh? Well, I mean, we will shut the gates, obviously. We'll seclude ourselves in the gate, even though... Wait, but now we're in seclusion, not on a quest. Does that mean the quest is ended? Did we break it? Wait, does that mean that we have broken it completely and we are now at home? To ease your troubles, Isengard consulted the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. I'm not sure that did anything. No, neither am I. Gamwich has given me, Mr. Andwise of Gamwich has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Mr. Pippin of Waymore's sexual preferences. I don't care. At all. Fine by me. Sancho, son of Olo Proudfoot, has invited you to a great party organized at their house. Yes, of course we'll go. What's this? Seek treatment for illness. I mean, I suppose we could. Yeah. Okay. Give me no gifts! You are also on my disliked list, the Proudfoot. Okay, I see. Do you want to seek treatment? No, I think we want to wait till we have an illness before we seek treatment, don't we? Well, whatever, we'll seek treatment. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Ah, we're obviously in the early stages of Prologue. He insists that we follow his instructions. Of course, yeah. The liquid in chalice was warm and sour. It will chase the other heat away, Isengard explains. I'm not sure that did anything. Yes. None of this is doing anything, really. What do we have here? We can seek treatment again. And we need a new commando. New commando is going to be... Andwise. Right, let us seek more treatment. Thinks it's quite likely we have Baggins. He insists that we follow his instructions. Well, of course. To combat our fever, Isengard wrapped us in wet pieces of linen cloth, hoping it would relieve the worst of the heat. Well, I'm glad I hired him. It only took him 3 shots and he got it right. Who is Greenholm? Expanded out there, a Merryflower. Okay. Yeah, he's just out there on his own. Okay. Interesting. Boosters are expiring with the wilderness. Of course. Oh, and we could go and get some more land if we wanted. Well, we might as well wait for our truce to expire and just take more land in the same area, right? Right. We would like to... Oh, we can't do it because we still have seized the wilderness recently? Did I miss that? Oh yeah, we still have it for another year. Okay, that's fine. How's the disease looking? Yep, it's still very much in our lands. It's fine. You have made Master Mungo dislike me slightly. Oh no. Well, that's not very good. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty second breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring Hobbiton's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice a suddenly panicked look on your servant's face. My sheriff, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all of our food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you're too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's heads? This isn't good. This is bad. I would even go so far as to say. You have searched Hobbiton from top to bottom and have come to realize there really are no more pickled boar's heads. No, only that, but all the other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servant really should have mentioned that. Well, you know what? I'll convince people they don't need food. That's a great plan. Yes. I'll talk them out of it. That'll work. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. Their pleas for help and their hurtful words are beginning to get to me. Well, you know what? I just want to survive now. We're just gonna stay in our hole. Yes, definitely. A sudden clatter sends you running to check on your food supplies. You arrive at the storeroom just in time to see Isengard emerge, wiping at his mouth. How could you do that? It's definitely one of them. Let him rot in the dungeons. You've outstayed your welcome. Or it looks like meat is back on the menu. You know what? I'm going in. Looks like meat is back on the menu. We're gonna eat them. This is a different type of hobbit. We have eaten them. Maybe it's the ring's influence. It's turning us mad. Disaster. Hobbiton's rats have managed to find your meager remaining food supplies and have eaten much of what remained. What, they ate more of Isengard? Oh no. That's not good. Gold has been disappearing from the vaults. I suspect my regent, Mungo, but there is no proof. Oh no. Well, that's just not on. We need a new commander, obviously. Well, we'll put in this guy? Holdfast. There we go. With food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that the basements of Hobbiton contain a large number of rats that could be caught and eaten. Yum! Yes, we're going to eat the rats. Definitely. A sudden clatter sends you running to check in your food supplies. You arrive at the storeroom just in time to see Camellia emerge, wiping at her mouth. Well, meat is back on the menu again. Haha, we have eaten another. Mimosia, daughter of Samwise Longbottom, invited you to a great party organized at their house. Will you attend? I mean, sure, I like parties. We'll go. We arrived and she gave me a wonderful gift. We've become friends with Mrs. Mimosa. Fantastic. A sudden clatter sent you running to check in your food supplies. You arrived at the storeroom just in time to see Hiddlefons emerge, wiping at his mouth. Well, it looks like meat is back on the menu again. Wait, was he the... Oh no. He was the brother of the previous person who did it, and we ate them both. Oh no. Ferdinand, our friend. Wait, he isn't our friend. Well, I guess he's dead. Meat is back in the menu again. We have devoured another one. New commander. He was a commander of ours, though. I guess it's going to be Otho. We're running out of commanders, and the hobbits are not learning from their experiences here. Okay. Let's keep going. A famous minstrel proposes to compose an epic on the history of your house. Well, I mean, sure, you can do it again. Wait, is there only one person left in our dynasty? Yep, it's just me and Bilbo. That's it. Bilbo's gonna live... Wait, why is he living so long? Ringbearer doesn't say it gives you health. But it does, I guess. It should. Maybe it's a hidden modifier. I guess that would make sense. Anyway, yes, we're gonna pay him again to write it again. Alfred has decided to hold another party and for some reason has invited us. I like parties, let's go. He gave me a funny gift. Well, that's nice, thank you. Is that like a gift and please don't eat me? That seems fair. Right. Well, we're eating quite well under Hobbiton. After spending a lot of time with few people, you have been positively surprised by Mimosa. Another Mimosa, apparently we just like the name. During this difficult time, you've gotten to know and understand her well. In many ways, she compliments you nicely and you have a good time together. I have gained a friend. Apparently, we like friends named Mimosa. That's our new thing. Right, let's continue. Okay, consumption is starting to leave, but you know, we're not going to open the gates till it's gone. And even then, it's questionable. No, let's continue going. Has the disease left yet? It did leave our lands. You know, we'll leave the gate shut for just a little bit longer, just until we're 100% sure we're safe. Yeah. I am going to declare a war if I can, though, on the wilderness, because we now can. Let's declare a war, that direction. Yeah. I would like to raise some troops from here, and they will now walk over there. There we go. Right. Continue with our gate shut for just now. That's absolutely fine. We still have our fever. We won our siege. We won the next siege. And we won the next siege. Nice. Next province. Just continue along our way. These are going fairly well. We could probably open the gates now, I suppose. The disease has completely left. Yes, we'll open the gates. That's fine. And we'll recruit a new court physician. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the last one. He just went missing all of a sudden. Yeah. Your study master, Mr. Tolman, reports that a heretical sorcerer has been caught and jailed in the city of Straddle. This sorcerer has apparently healed various ailments afflicting the other prisoners. Although he is scheduled for execution at noon, you could pardon him and bring him into your employ. Well, most unorthodox, but I do need a physician. Yes, that seems alright. We'll have a mystic physician. That seems okay. So, just a thing. We are on a quest still. Okay, so we still can't do anything because we're on a quest. That's fine. We'll seek a treatment for our illness, though. Whatever it might be. LotR suggests your symptom is not due to a serious illness and that it will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, you should receive some mild treatment. Okay. He feels it would be much better if our humors were restored to their proper balance and that bloodletting was the best way to go about it. That's what the previous person did and it didn't work. But okay. Okay, next province. We can seek another treatment. Apparently we can just seek treatments forever. Let's do it again. Thinks we're developing Angurth. He insists we follow his instructions. He gave us a liquid which didn't do anything else. Didn't do anything. Okay. That's fine. I no longer seek the company of others. I'm not gregarious, but I won't become a hermit. Our dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed and has impressed Gerda, son of Gillamar. Among others, yeah, I already read that. We have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and find that we're rapidly becoming good friends. Fantastic, yes, great. What have we got here? Seek treatment? Definitely. Let's do that. Still thinks we're developing the same thing. He strapped us to a chair and had us sit up right for days. Well, I'm glad I hired him. Didn't seem to do very much, but I'm glad I hired him. Right, we will... Yes, the lands will surrender once again to us. We'll head over here. We'll give away the hamlet, which we're not allowed to hold. And then we will disband these men. Yes, and we have expanded once again. Mr. Andwise of Gamwich has given me some bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Mr. Furbibrand of Little Devling. His sexual preferences. Oh, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we'll do nothing. That seems about right. Do we have any factions? There are no factions. There are also no societies, as far as I'm aware. Oh, we still have one we shouldn't hold? Oh, it has 2 hamlets. Interesting. Anyway, we'll give them both away. We still haven't managed to colonize the first one, so we'll see. Anything else that we want to be doing? Not really. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed. We are now friends with UFO of Gladden Fields. Oh, fantastic. We're friends with another one. Look at that. We have so many friends. It's great. And none of them care about us eating people. Although, actually, Gandalf does kind of care. He's probably wondering what's happening. Although he's happy that the ring is not yet gone underneath Sauron. Who has expanded a lot, as has Isengard, but apart from Gondor falling, not a lot has really happened. Although, actually, Rohan has fallen entirely, hasn't it? So, yeah. Some bad things are happening. Not to us, though. We're doing pretty well. We're just enjoying life as a hobbit. It's all... We're fulfilling all of our ambitions. When I introduced my friend to Gerda, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends so we can spend time together. The 3 of us. They had a great time. Who is your new friend? UFO. Fantastic. More hobbit friends. It is absolutely brilliant. What else could we do here? We could start upgrading things, I suppose, at some point. Not our temple, of course, because our temple can never be upgraded, but maybe we could go for paved roads or a full... Let's upgrade our village. Yeah, let's make it a little bit nicer. Yeah. Do a little bit of something. Yeah. Okay. Do we perhaps want to attack another person? We cannot. Needs to be approved by our council, and our council would definitely not approve us attacking. Oh, I guess it's because our region. We have a region. Therefore, yeah. We can't actually declare wars. That's fine. Or at least we can't declare some wars. We could declare on this guy. For de jure claim on his land. You know, maybe we'll start declaring wars at some point. Although we don't quite have enough men to declare wars. What can we get? We get some halfling sheriffs here. Or 2 archers if we wait a little bit. That would get us not so many men. Is it worth it? Probably not. But we could get it potentially. Yeah. So we'd have 1.8. He has 1.9. We could maybe do it if we hired one of these bands. Temporarily. An extra 600 and a good leader. That would probably work, yeah. Yeah, that would probably work. Ooh. Are hobbits bad at fighting? Yeah, pretty bad, although they have good morale. Jesse probably makes them fairly good. Okay. You know what? I think you should come under control of us. We're gonna declare a war. We've done it. Okay. We'll raise up all of our troops. Merge over here. We're also gonna raise up 1 mercenary regiment. They're also gonna appear here. Yeah. Let's get everyone together. Yet another morning where I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. Perhaps I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend some time alone. Of course, yeah. We've been so busy. So, we meditate on the powers and I resolve to become a better man. We get closer to singing every day. Right. We have merged up. We're going to have Herb. And we're going to have Andwise. We're going to have Dylan. And they're going to lead our armies to victory. By sieging their province without fighting. But you know, to victory. Definitely. We'll take it very slowly. But we will go to victory. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Well, you know what? Of course we're going to look at the book about poetry. It's almost like composing a song. Let's see how it goes. The book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do nots. I just want to throw it out the window. Well, we say this wasn't for me and I can become sad. Or I can go hunting instead. You know, let's go hunting. Let's go hunting with our falcon. Sheriff Rudolph approaches you. My liege, I have a grand idea for a monument. Something to glorify our realm and make the people notice what a mighty lord you are. I would require some resources and your patience, and the work would take a year to complete. you know what? So be it. Surprise me. Build me something nice. Let's see what we get. Wait, did he call in his pal? Oh, he did. No, he didn't. Wait. He just happens to have another army. Oh, wait. No, those must be the other mercenaries. Oh, well. That's fine. We're still going to win because he isn't going to realize that us sieging this is fine. Morale is negative 176,305.3% out of 1. Okay. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. I'm a falconer. Fantastic. We have become something else completely useless. Right. Next siege. We have a prisoner. Oh, that's too good. Can't miss that opportunity. Right. The trade post. We're not going to siege that. We're just going to offer peace and force our demands. And then, you see, we could create the office of the Shire. What level is that? Doesn't say. What level is it? Is it a? Is this a higher level than the one we currently have, or is this something else? The office of the Shire. Yeah, how would you find out what level this is? Do we have a history of it? Oh, so this person was elected to it. So that must be the duchy that they previously held. Okay, so that's not going to get us a kingdom. That's fine. We're definitely going to seek treatment for our fever that's never gone away. And we are going to go have a look in our prison. Excuse me? We imprisoned the land? We could throw the lands in the mines. Yes. All the lands shall have to be in the mines. Definitely. And Lily. Humiliate? No, I was looking for eat. To be honest with you here. I was kind of hoping there was an eat option. Execute. You know, there we go. Let's execute her. Oh. He was hanged. Well, you know, whatever. Oh, LotR reckons you have greater Pakic. He insists you follow his instructions. I think I have consumption. Okay, he kept us up late for days, stargazing with them. To reconnect with the moon, he said. Not sure that did anything. Yeah, not sure that did anything at all, really. That's fine, though. You know, it was probably fun. Let's do it again. He insists that we are developing marsh flux, or something like that. I like that it says, or something like that. He insists you follow his instructions. He strapped us to a chair and it didn't do anything for us this time. No, need to try something different. Getting boring. We finished constructing a temple, apparently. And a halfling village finished. Oh, right. Do you want to upgrade it again, or do you want to go for paved roads? I think we want... You know what? Paved roads. Let's go crazy. Treatment for our illness? Yeah, definitely. He insists we have greater Pakic. Right, again. He wrapped us in wet pieces of linen cloth, hoping it would relieve the worst of the heat. I'm still not sure that does anything. I introduced Ufo to Fredegar, hoping they would get along, but apparently Ufo was not interested in making an effort. They became bitter rivals. Fredegar is just a collector of rivals. It's just one of his hobbies, you see. Seek treatment for our illness. Of course. He reckons we may be developing red fever, which is probably not too bad since it is small. He insists that we follow his instructions. To alleviate our pain, he lit 3 candles and had us join hands with them. After a moment of silence, he had you repeat some words after him in a language you did not understand. I'm not sure that did anything, but I'm fairly certain I'm now part of a cult. Right. The monument Sheriff Rudolph promised is finished. The statue is unveiled in its bigger version of Sheriff Rudolph, only slightly better looking than the real Sheriff Rudolph. Well, I don't know about this, but we could tear it down. You know what? Tear it down. You are now my rival forever, Rudolph. In fact, you know what, Rudolph? You're so much my rival, I'm going to do something you would never expect. I'm going to switch to the war focus. And we're going to have a duel. How do I have a duel? I've never done the duel, so maybe we have to wait like a little bit. He has the hunting focus. How do I duel him? Wait, let's have a look at this again. Unlocks the duel action versus rivals and foes. This is a rival or foe. I wish to duel him. This is not an option, apparently. Well, I guess we're going to change from the war focus in 5 years when we get an opportunity. That's fine, though. We've had a different focus for a while. We're now in a war focus. I guess it makes sense because we did war with someone. Nobody's okay with me attacking this guy? I could attack our friend who's in charge of these lands, but I don't really want to. Also, how many illnesses does he have? He has Frodo. He has exhausted. He's sad. He's drunk. Yeah, he's not in a good place, is he? He's very much not in a good place. Okay. Well, that's fine. Gold has been disappearing from the vaults. I suspect my regent Mungo, but there was no proof. I can't arrest him or anything, so, you know, there was no proof. We're gonna continue making money. Oh, since I'm such a diligent person, I make sure everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to my realm's warriors, I can focus on one of two things. The more soldiers is the goal, or the morale. Morale, definitely. And I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.